Hello there and welcome to another video, and today in this video I will be going over the Wrike project management software, and this will be a review and tutorial for beginners in 2024. And if that sounds about right, then let's head right in. Alright, so the first question is, what is the Wrike project management software? Now, first of all, it is your go-to platform for seamless collaboration, project management, and of course, goal achievement. Now, with Wrike, you can centralize all your work in one powerful platform, whether you're working on a small team or managing complex projects. Wrike project management software provides the tools that you need to streamline your workflow. And with that said, let's go over the key features of this application. So first of all, it has a customizable workspace, meaning that you can tailor your workspace to fit your team's needs and of course preference. With this software, you can boost productivity and minimize duplicate work. And this in the long run improves accountability and keeps your team focused on key goals. Now, the application allows you to access instant insights on real-time dashboards to make data-led decisions and of course drive agile leadership. And that's basically it for key features. So the next thing we're going to look at is of course the pricing. First of all, they have a free plan, which of course offers intelligent task management, making it accessible to teams of all sizes. Now, with features like AI content generation and board view, the free plan provides a solid foundation for teams looking to get started with project management. Next up, we have the quick start plan. So this is actually meant for growing teams. Now, with unlimited projects, tasks, and of course custom fields, this plan is perfect for teams looking to scale their operations without breaking the bank. Now, the next plan on our list is the business plan, and the business plan is a game changer for most organizations since it starts at $24.80 per user a month. This plan offers advanced features like AI risk prediction, approvals, and of course guest approvals, making it the perfect choice for teams looking to take their collaboration to the next level. And finally, we have the Enterprise and Pinnacle plans. It comes with enterprise-grade security and of course advanced analytics and extensive customization options for large teams and complex work environments. Now, with that said, let's dive into a little tutorial and talk about some of the features and of course how to go about using Wrike if you're an absolute beginner. Alright, so if you have of course registered for an account and you're logged in, this is the first interface you will be greeted with, and there are a couple of things that I will be talking about on this particular interface, but I would not be going into details about a lot of things since this is a absolute beginner's tutorial. So first of all, we have the search right here, which has a shortcut right here, which is Ctrl K. Now, the thing is, you can search for any item, whether it's a document on your workspace, you can of course search for it. And we have the inbox right here, which is where you will see messages or notifications that have been received, those that were sent, and of course messages that you archived. Right, so that's basically what you're going to be seeing there. Now, we have this right here, which is more. When you click on it, there are of course a couple of things you will see. First of all, you will see this dashboards menu right here, then my to-do, request forms, timesheets, report, calendars, which is of course where you can create certain calendar events for certain tasks. And we have low workload created by me, which are of course items that were created by you, be it whether it's a task or folder or whatever. Then we have stream and start tasks, and currently I don't think I have any start tasks in here. Now, next up we have the pinned. Now, this is appearing here because I pinned this particular task. If I unpin this, eventually it would be removed from this right here, so I'll just leave it on that. Next we have workspace, and I'll just click on these dots right here, where you will see options for the workspace that you can view. Now, it's currently on only selected spaces, which of course workspaces that I own. Now, I can click on all spaces and this will show me workspaces that I created, and of course those that were shared with me. That is, if I was invited to take part in a workspace. Just like if I click on this, I will have the opportunity of inviting other individuals to collaborate with me. That is basically adding them to my workspace. And so if I go back here and I click on all spaces, I will see spaces that others have invited me to be in. Now that's basically that. And we have space overview. If I click on this right here, I will be able to open this in a different tab, but I'm okay right here. And this is for tools, things like your dashboards, calendar, report, and workload. Now report is kind of where you get reports based on your current tasks, which is from your current space, right? Something like this. So you will be able to see an overview of events that have taken place so far, tasks that have been completed, those in review, and of course those that are yet to be completed. Of course, you will also see your calendar schedule, which is basically dates for certain events, tasks, and those that have been completed and when some will be completed, right? So next up we have project and folder, and currently I have one project right here, and that is the to-do app, which is the TaskKit application, which is the one you're currently viewing on this page, but I will talk about this real soon. Next, on beneath at the bottom right here, we have another one, which is invites, and if I click on this, I will be able to invite people to this particular workspace. It's kind of similar to this share right here, which you are currently seeing. And the way this works is that people who I invite to this particular workspace, such as you can see, this is a different individual. This is of course me, and this person is currently responsible for research, and there are sub items or subtasks within this one. So if I click on this, which basically reveals them and of course closes them, right? So that can work. The basic thing to note here is that you can assign, as you can see, this is currently the name of the task, and then these are assignee, which are those that were assigned to these particular tasks, and then we have status, which is basically the current status of these tasks. As you can see, this one is completed, this one is still in review, and this is highlighted in red because it's actually past the date for this task to be completed. And next up we have files, which are basically files that might be, so if a particular task involves adding certain files or links, you can click on this and add them there. This file was added to this one, and yeah, so that can happen, and you have the opportunity of adding more columns to this. Let's say it can be a remark column, so you can do that. You can click on it and add some kind of columns where you can allow for certain remarks to be added to that column, right? So that's basically that. A few other things I want to highlights here is this table. So we're currently in a table view, so this is basically where you get the view. So there's the board view and Gantt chart view. If I click on this, there are more views which I can have here. So this is basically one that is used a lot, this analytics view. I'll just pin that one right there. So table, boards, Gantt chart, and of course analytical view. So these are basically views. It simply changes the interface of your current projects, right? That's basically what it does, and allows you to view this from a different perspective, right? So right here, it kind of, this just displays all current tasks, and this arranges the task according to due date, and this basically groups them in a different format based on status, due date, assignee, or files. So yeah, so this is for assigning for subtasks, and this is basically where you get to view public links. And right here you can see other kinds of layouts and options like import, export. So yeah, so if you have, let's say, an Excel formatted table, you can import that into your project, and that will technically work. And this is basically where you get to see in some information about this current task, right? So yeah, so that's basically that. There is an option to create folders or workspace, which is with this plus icon right here, and once you click on it, you will get a drop down where you will be asked to add a name such as this to your uh, task. As you can see, this is a space. I can create more spaces. This is my space, first space right here. I can create other spaces. You can see I can copy the link to the space, open the space in a different tab, and something like that. So this is basically what I want to show you right here. This plus icon allows me to create more spaces or create an extra space, and if I click on it, I will be allowed to create a space. So a space kind of works like the way spaces work is quite tricky, because within a space you can have multiple tasks, multiple groups, and you can invite different people to those different groups or projects that they can manage with you. So you can actually have a project you can create a space for a project, and you can have different timelines for this project. So all you have to do is create different projects, so to speak, just like the one we saw, and assign different people to different tasks within that project. And that's basically how it works. So hopefully that covers the very basics about how the interface works. And yeah, well, that's basically it. If this tutorial did help you or give you some insights as to how the application works, feel free to give this video a like, and of course subscribe to the channel for more tips and tutorials, and I will see you in another video.